Recorder is running. Hey everyone, welcome to Zero Labs. Today is Wednesday, April 13, 2016. I'm Mark Brash, your host, and welcome to This Week. This week? In alternative energy. So yeah, I'm sorry. I have been missing for quite a while, missing in action. I've been extremely busy. Unfortunately, the groundswell of support that I was hoping to stir up for my less than entrepreneurial venture, but to devote more of my time to reporting on alternative energy and doing alternative energy experiments didn't materialize quite the way I wanted it to. I appreciate all of the support that I am receiving. Believe me, it helps. For those of you who are watching this who have not pitched in but feel you might be able to do so, I would encourage you to do so. The more support that I get, the easier it makes it for me to do these kinds of reports for you. So let's get right into it this week. It's been almost 2 weeks now. Tomorrow will be the 2-week mark since Tesla announced the introduction of the Tesla Model 3. I watched the live broadcast from California that Elon Musk put on. It was a big rally, of course, and you know, a lot of fanfare, but they're fun to go to. I was at the Model S debut party in New York where I interviewed Franz von Holzhausen. That was a lot of fun. Almost got an interview with Elon Musk, but not quite. But Franz was very generous to give me an interview there. And anyway, since the announcement of the Tesla Model 3, as of apparently 6 days ago, Tesla has received 325,000 pre-order deposits of $1,000 each. That's $325 million on the balance sheets right now for Tesla to get the production up to speed and get these cars delivered. So he is predicting the end of 2017. He believes he's going to hold to that date. We'll see. Elon, I wish you the best of luck. We're all rooting for Tesla. We really want. I know you don't. I know you say you don't want to crush the other automakers, and chances are very good you probably never will. But I want to see you make a dent. So we're all rooting for you, and I wish you the best success with that. Speaking of success, Hydra Light completed its Kickstarter fundraising campaign several weeks ago. As of today, they've reached almost $40,000 raised of the $25,000 goal. The projected ship dates for the Hydra Light saltwater powered light/cell phone charger are still on schedule to start shipping around mid-July of 2016. Mark Dancy and your team, congratulations, very well done, and I can't wait to see these products in the marketplace. Every once in a while I check back in on the QEG Sweden team. There's really not a lot going on there. I still see them recording data, but I still see them switching column A and column B when they're doing their calculations, and they're still reporting a power loss as a power gain, and the only way I can explain that is it must be the mind influence of Kesh on the QEG team. You know, Kesh is doing his remote mind meld and affecting the thought processes. I don't know what they're thinking, but when you have 500 some odd watts in and 400 some odd watts out, that's not a gain. I'm sorry. I don't understand the math. Maybe it's me, but I don't know. I'm trying to stay away from it now because and I hope most of you are as well. When the 105th Knowledge Seekers Workshop was published on YouTube, I attempted to make a comment on the YouTube webpage, and it looked as though I was making the comment and it would be seen by everyone else. But as it turns out, kind of like veterans today, I am being censored at the Keshe Foundation website as well. In this caption here, you see that I've made some comments, but only because I'm logged in as myself, having been the one who made those comments. So if you are logged in and you try to make a comment on the Keshe Foundation website, you'll see your own comment, but trust me, you're the only one who's seeing it. Here's what it looks like to everyone else. And to show you that I'm not falsifying anything, this panel here shows 912 views. This is when I first made the comments, and then I realized I was being censored and made a follow-up comment. And here, this panel shows 923 views. My comments are still there, but no one else sees them. And the kinds of things that Maren Keshe does not want you seeing. Well, yeah, I don't know if you can read this or not. I'll try to make the text available. Basically, he's calling himself the Messiah again, still placing himself on the level of God. I'm calling it blasphemy. That comment was censored, and then I basically said, all right, I'm going to expose all of this now, and I hope people just start running away from you as they should. So anyway, moving on. Here's a couple of articles from revolutiongreen.com, and there's a whole bunch of new articles there that I haven't caught up with. It's been a month since I've followed some of these feature articles, but apparently Andrea Rossi has filed a lawsuit against Leonardo Corporation. This is from PR Newswire. We are aware of the lawsuit filed by Andrea Rossi and Leonardo Corporation against Industrial Heat. Industrial Heat rejects the claims in the suit. They are without merit, and we are prepared to vigorously defend ourselves against this action. Industrial Heat has worked over 3 years to substantiate the results claimed by Mr. Rossi from the ECAT technology, all without success. The trouble with Rossi is he never has and never will allow a true independent validation or measuring. He only allows testing to be done in non-conventional and highly creative ways. Highly creative, another way of saying unscientific, where the methodology is devised to suit the data obtained. This really is the nail in the coffin for Rossi. No doubt he will still maintain a reasonable sized fan club of true believers. Kind of like somebody else we know, don't we? Anyway. In another article at Revolution Green, Tommy Reed sent Mark Dancy a video where he demonstrates his new invention, the Implosion hydraulic motor, and explains its operation. We all love Tommy, and this is yet another example of his amazing creativity with wood, and this time used car tires. Mark's initially thought the reduction of power input could be explained by the change in the viscosity of the oil once it starts running, but Tommy ran 2 tests which discounts the question. He ran the first without having the oil fed into the vortex unit, and it stayed at a constant speed and steady power drain. He then repeated the test, diverting oil into the vortex, reducing the power drain or input to the electric motor. This suggests that the vortex unit was contributing to the power used to keep the device running. Now, I personally have not seen this video yet, but I promise you, assuming that Tommy doesn't take it down immediately after putting it up, I will watch it. So Tommy, please leave it up there so that I have time to watch it, okay? And the rest of us as well. You do some really fun work. And of course, in the never-ending battle for the most efficient solar cell, it seems that the race is getting more heated. The Hong Kong Polytechnic University, boy, I can't pronounce this name. Perovskite, P-E-R-O-V-S-K-I-T-E, Perovskite solar cells first appeared in 2009 with an efficiency of just 3.8%. With the outstanding photovoltaic properties, perovskite, whatever, solar cells have become the subject of vigorous research for substantial power generation, with researchers around the world finding new ways to increase its energy conversion efficiency, as it has currently established itself as one of the most promising solar cell materials. The research team in the Department of Electronic and Information Engineering, led by Professor Charles Chi Surya, Clara O. Endowed Professor in Energy, has recently made the world record with innovative means to enhance energy conversion efficiency. With his innovation, it is estimated that solar energy can be generated now at a cost of $2.73 per watt, compared to $3.90 per watt at present generated by existing silicon solar cells available in the market. Pretty good stuff, good reading at Evolution Green. I highly encourage you to visit the Revolution Green website and check that out. Lastly, I still haven't sold my 3D printer on eBay. Come on, guys. Somebody's got to want this thing. It's pre-built, pre-installed, calibrated, boxed up, ready to go. Somebody please buy this. Would you please? It's up for sale still at eBay. I hope you will check it out at my web page on eBay. I'll post a link to it in the description below. And that's it for this week in alternative energy. I will try to get these videos out in a more timely manner. I hope you enjoyed this roundup. Please join me again next week for more interesting renewable energy news from the alternative energy world. Great big thanks to all of you who have joined me in support of my work through this channel, Patreon, and direct donations via check, and even with Bitcoin. If you've not yet joined in, I hope that you will. Links are, of course, in the description. If you've got some research you'd like to make public, or a new widget you've been making in your garage showing promise that you want people to know about, drop me a line at zeronews@altaenergy.org. Links to the articles will be shown in the description. As always, please rate, share, comment, and subscribe to my videos. And peace, everybody.